Welcome to The Average Rook. We are playing
The Prisoner, FLETCHER'S Quest,
an indie action procedural and apparently fourth wall breaking Metroidvania developed by Elden Pixels and published by Acclaim Inc., the same people who published Catanaut. I can't exactly explain what this game is about because after reading the Steam store page about 3 times, I am still unclear. You apparently play someone who went to a psychiatrist appointment and ended up stranded in the imagination of an anxiety-ridden game developer. If that already sounds bonkers, we are in for a wild ride. I want to thank Acclaim for gifting me a review key for this game via Keymailer. Let's see how far we can get. Alright, new adventure, oh geez. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, locales, and incidents are either the products of the author's imagination or completely accurate with real life, which so far as to say that most people in the story can be sought and found. Creepy if you do, but it's possible. This game is not intended as a substitute for the medical advice of physicians. Players should regularly consult a physician in matters relating to his or her health, particularly with respect to any symptoms that may require diagnosis or medical attention. Wow. I thought that was going to skip ahead, that's why I was reading so fast.
Hello there, Olaf. Are you comfortable?
As comfortable as one can be in my skin. I guess I feel alright. Thank you so much for seeing me on such short notice. The last couple of weeks have been rough, and the other day I just felt so overwhelmed, so I wanted to come and talk to you. Do you think you can help me feel better?
Tell me what's going on, Olaf. I find your mind unique and interesting. And the stories you tell me from your crippled psyche get so many laughs when I tell them to my co-workers during lunch.
This is supposed to be confidential stuff. You're a psychiatrist, you are breaking your code.
That dream you told me about being a honky-tonk musician was hilarious.
I'm not sure how to feel about that, but thanks, I guess. Whatever you need to do to feel better. As you know, I'm a game developer, and I feel such immense pressure to perform at a high level in everything I do. From the second I wake up until I close my eyes at night, I have so many things that scare me, and it's exhausting and makes me feel anxious and on the brink of burnout.
I see. And how does it make you feel?
I just told you?
Yes, of course. I was listening carefully because I'm a psychologist, and that's what we do. I'm an expert, and my expert advice will be that we should put you under hypnosis. And you'll be able to confront all your fears and come out on the other side as sane as ever. It's a new and experimental procedure, but I read some good things about it online.
I mean, I know this is supposed to be satire, but what the absolute f***? I guess I'm willing to try anything at this point. Will this procedure help, you think?
Of course, Olaf. What I'll do is that I'll gently whisper calm and soothing words into your ears. Words that will make you feel uncomfortable and trigger your anxiety. By using the right words in the right sequence, you'll enter a dreamlike state where you confront your fears and hopefully come out on the other side as a new man. Are you ready?
I guess so. Let's do this. Obviously, this is gonna go horribly. Oh god. Some Clockwork Orange ice specula is happening, apparently.
There, we're now ready to start.
Are you sure this is alright?
Of course, Olaf, trust me. Now sit back and listen to my words carefully. Lasagna, horseradish, that movie Jaws, red lingerie with polka dots.
Huh? What? I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Please be quiet, Olaf. Flying, UFO, submarines, a naked man in a box, and sleep. There you go. Now go explore your fears, and we'll meet on the other side.
I'm a little bit confused about this. Also, I think I'll move that mouse out of the way. Hi. Hello? What's with all of these characters? And, okay, we've got a merman being carried around in a goldfish sort of buggy, driven by a cow.
Hello, gang! I'm so glad you can meet me here on such short notice. I'm really happy to see such a lovely turnout. It looks like we have a new inmate about to be born into this world. As told by the ancient gods in the prophecy, he's here to destroy us and everything we know and hold dear. We must be strong and prevent him. Return home to your realms and prepare your beasts of destruction so you'll be ready for his arrival. I think he's about to awaken. Shh! I think this is it. Let's hide.
So, are these guys supposed to be like friends or bosses? But apparently that's supposed to be us. So we come out naked as the day that we were born, but with hair. All right, let's start exploring this place. First, I want to take a look at that TV over here. I can't interact with it. It's only eye candy. All right, what happens if we go left? Ooh, we've got some just to this right. What's down here? A directional pad, interact equals up, and action button equals no. Up. Shag pad, no vacancy. Okay, let's go into the opposite direction. I just want to look at that first. That's where the merman went. Okay, we've got something that's food. Unfortunately, we can't seem to go over there because, I don't know, we guess we don't have the power in order to move those boxes. So I guess we just gotta go either down there or to the left. We don't seem to have anything of... Oh. Okay. What about this one? Huh? Just people dancing. Am I missing something? Am I supposed to jump up? Oh, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be jumping up. Whoops. Gotta jump up a little further than that. I guess we just go across this way. Can't jump any further because the block's in the way. I'm depressed. Aha. Interesting for a mechanical device to say that. Unfortunately, we can't jump up to you. We just have to jump across here. And then there is a jukebox that we can't interact with. And we can either go up that way or we can go to the right. But we have a bunch of platforms. Can we jump up here? Yes, we can. Oh, dear. Alright, looks like we can't go across there because of the blocks. Then we just have to jump across this way. Then over here. Then up these blocks. And then there is a record of some kind up at the top there that we won't be able to reach for now. Then across here, and we've got ourselves an interesting looking statue and some kid in an ice climber sort of cloak. Let's take a look at this statue, see if it has anything of interest. It says, dedicated to Jordan, a semi-naked man made of stone. How on the nose. Also you. Hello, Fletcher, how are things? Are you feeling okay? I'm really confused. I just woke up in this strange land, I'm naked, and now I'm talking to a lady wearing a purple poncho. How do you think I feel? I understand you're confused, but trust me, son. I've woken up in worse places than this many times before. 2 times to be exact. I'm kinda used to it, to be honest. Alright, I see, and who are you? I'm Zoe from the games Owl's Awakening and Owl's Legacy, both created by the developers Elden Pixels, the same people who made this game. The same creators who made this game you're playing right now, and they also made Avoid Hope, but no one has heard of that one. Why are you here? I'm in all the games Elden Pixels has made, so it makes sense I'm here as well. But you know what? I preferred if you got dressed before we continue this discussion. Okay, great, but where can I get clothes? Can you just explore this area a bit and see if we can find your way forward and we can talk more later? So you can find G Fresh, he's just around the corner. I'll do that, lady. You'll be here later? You bet. Okay, thank you very much for that conversation. So we gotta find this G Fresh person. Maybe they'll have some clothes for us. There appears to be someone in a, I wanna say that's either Mega Man or Battle Kid, probably more likely. Unfortunately, we can't really jump up to him.
Halt, who goes there?
Who is bold enough to make it into my lair? It's obvious you don't care. You're a phony, so you better prepare to perish, die, and to become obsolete. While I cherish, eat pie, and rhyme to this beat. Huh? Say what? What are you talking about? I'm the kid they call B to the A to the A to the... Oh, of course it was Battle Kid. What? Huh? I have no idea what you're on about. I didn't even think it was gonna be Battle Kid, but... I mean, the green kind of looks like it, but I've only seen like one little thing of it, and that was on a Game Grumps episode. B stands for battle. You want a battle? A is for attack. I'll attack your whack sack from the back with a large smack. Jump into your shack through a crack in the back and read from a plaque out loud. Well, the only house or shack that I saw was all the way in the back. Loud? That doesn't even rhyme. I think I should leave now. Cloud. Just stop it. Okay, well, thank you for that, but we still don't have the attack powers yet, so I guess we just gotta go all the way down. Ooh. Can I push this? No. I think we just gotta fall all the way down until we find the house. Up. And we've got some food peeps.
Yo, 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 what's up? G-Fresh in this.
Who are you? Why am I naked? What the heck is going on?
We're all born in this world naked,
Fletcher, I mean, yeah, no shit, but still, where are my f***ing clothes?
What's more important is to ask yourself, what have you have done to the land yourself in this world? To aid you in your quest, I'll open the way to the right so you can venture further down into the pit of your messed up brain. Behold, my pistol!
Okay, that's a nice pistol. Interesting shooting there, sir, I guess. Oh.
What the heck is wrong with you? You can't use that machine unless you're fully dressed and carrying some sort of firearm. What if you got your wiener stuck in there? That's not sanitary.
Alright, thanks again for the conversation. We're gonna be on our way. Oh, there's a bit of a castle-like hut over there. And a flagpole that I'm assuming we can jump up to. Oh. Okay, that was an interesting development. I can't look at anything else. Could I have just passed that, or what? I mean, that was sort of like supposed to be Mario-esque, but still, I'm a little bit confused. And now, oh god, we've got some mimics here. Why do they have to give us some mimics so early? I don't want to have to deal with this bullshit. You know what, I'm just gonna ignore you. Okay, now it seems to be stuck in the animation. Alright, I can't seem to, like, do anything with it. I'm just gonna have to ignore it for now. Oh, we've got another warp place. Hello.
Oh, hi there. Long time no see. I remember your face from before. I see you still haven't found any clothes or a weapon. You should really look into that. These following rooms are pretty hard, so if you find yourself, you know, dead, just respawn here with me and try again.
Sure. It was literally like 10 seconds ago we met. You don't remember?
I'm not good with faces, especially your ugly mug. But I trust you when you say that we've met before. So let me open the way for you. Now, the next time I see you, I want you to be fully clothed. You got that?
What if we went through this entire game without getting any clothes? Again, that's some nice shooting there, sir. Amazing that you had that sort of accuracy with only the one active eye. But you know what, I'm not gonna question you. I do apologize if for the rest of the episode the controller doesn't end up working. For some reason while I was in the options, it kept switching to the keyboard even when I wasn't even pressing any of the buttons and I wasn't moving the mouse. So it's very, very weird. Anyway, I'm guessing it was that easy to die? I only just jumped up. I couldn't like move into it. Like it's an instant kill. So how the heck am I supposed to get past this if I guess I'm just gonna have to jump very carefully. Okay. I'm sorry, that was an insta-kill as well? You've gotta be fucking kidding me. I can't even... Well, that was just my fault. I can't even touch the cannons? I have to avoid the... Okay, for some reason, I'm gonna have to start using the keyboard at this rate because it just stopped me right there. I wasn't even like, I didn't stop moving. Oh, God. Well, that was close. Now, what happens if we go near you? Well, if we go near the spikes, obviously we're going to fucking die. Okay, this is gonna be one of those games that are going to really tear my insides apart, aren't they? Oh, boy. Okay, careful now. That wasn't careful. I'm gonna have to drop down to the smaller one. God damn it. I wasn't expecting it to be one of those games. Oh, boy. Alright, careful now. Alright, drop down to the smaller one. Oh, boy. If this is gonna be one of those games, I'm not gonna have a great time. Also, that whipping can probably stop now. I didn't go any further. I should have gone further. Alright, come on. No funny business now. Alright, further forwards. There we go. And then across. Alright, so now I gotta be careful over here. You don't seem to do anything. You just seem to be eye candy. I'm just gonna ignore you. I need clothes and I need weapons. What are you doing? Oh, fuck you! Okay, now that is annoying. God, I didn't realize this was gonna be like a bloody Trapland, or... I feel like there was another game that I either saw or played that was kind of like that. Maybe, it's like, I want to say Earthworm Jim, but not quite. I was gonna say either Earthworm Jim or The Adventures of Jelly Boy. No, Jelly Boy, no, wasn't it Jam Boy, A Jellicious Adventure? Oh god, more of them. Careful now. I do like the music, though. I love any sort of, like, I love any sort of, like, bitty kind of, any kind of music like that. Because it just makes me think of Mega Man, which is kind of like one of my favorite games. Okay, we can't seem to move any further than this, but there's a hat over there that we need. Unfortunately, we don't have the necessary ability to get there, so I guess we just have to drop down. So you just have to be a little bit careful here. You might just have to wait for the snake to go back into the house. Now run. Yep. And then it looks like we've got ourselves our first weapon. Wow, I don't know much about mental disorders, but I know acquiring a weapon is always a good idea. God damn it. Yeah, great. If we're dealing with our inner demons, we have to have a gun, a big fucking gun. But how do we use this gun? How do we... Okay. Nice. And we don't seem to aim it at all. So I guess it's okay. We just have to be a little bit careful. So can I just shoot these and... So that's what we can do with them, okay. And then we've got some clothes down there. Oh well, I guess we'll just take them. There you are, my lovely honky-tonk attire. You know what they say, the clothes make the man. Wait a minute, who am I talking to? Is there someone there? Is this supposed to be the fourth wall-breaking stuff? Whatever, we've got ourselves a gun, and we've got ourselves... We're basically... Okay, thanks, cat.
Wow, those are some nice looking clothes you got there. You should be able to persuade anyone that crosses you with that fine looking pistol too. Did I ever tell you about these magical vending machines that I have near my shack?
Well, no, you told us not to go near them because we'd stick our dick in it.
You can use those to warp around. Go ahead, try it.
Okay, thanks. Alright, so we can warp to any of these points here. I reckon we could probably go backwards. We'll try to see if we can get to our house. Whoa. Okay, that's fair enough, I suppose.
How's your adventure going, Fletcher? Fighting those inner demons?
Yeah, I suppose we're fighting them. Okay, well now we've got clothes and a weapon, we can probably start, like, finding our way to other places within this area. Yeah, I think there were some areas that we could, can we actually go into here? No. I mean, this is our house, but apparently we can't even go into it. We can't drop down into it either. Alright, but I think I want to, like, go back around. Basically the way that I was going before, and we'll try to get back to, I've forgotten what the woman's name was. The one who's apparently in all of the Elden Pixel, games. But we also want to get back to Battle Kid. So, I gotta figure out who made Battle Kid, and what they have to do with, Elden Pixels. Was one of the people who were in Elden Pixels the same person who made Battle Kid? Because Battle Kid was like this, this Mega Man-esque kind of game where the boss battle was extremely freaking hard. And it was like a completely new, like, it completely made an SNES game, put it onto, I don't know if they put it onto a cartridge or if it was just a ROM, but I saw Game Grumps play it and they had a hell of a time trying to play that. But I wonder what Battle Kid has to do with this, if at all. Alright, so if we want to, we can go back there. Can we destroy... I don't want to just... If I want to try and destroy the cannons, I don't think I can do it from here. But here's where I could try it. Okay, we can do it. I wonder if we'll get access to... well, at least I destroyed. I wonder if we'll get access to, like, a health bar, or is this just all that we have? We have to do this and survive it in one hit. And, here she is. Hi, Zoe. Check this sweet outfit out. I look like $1 million.
Sure. You look great, I think.
What's going on?
Not much, I guess. Just waiting around for the developers to finish and release the third Alwa game.
Or that Genesis port of Alwa's Legacy they mentioned. Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
One thing I wanted to mention before you take off is that this game has randomly generated rooms. But they only shuffle every time you start over, so it's a bit hard to notice.
Wouldn't it be better if they shuffled the rooms every time you started from a save room?
Yeah, definitely. I wonder why they didn't think of that. Who knows? But now you know at least.
I don't know. I think I'd like the rooms to be generated and like per save. I don't mind it being like that. If they were to be generated like every time you save to a place, and I'm not talking about per save, but I'm talking about per save, I mean like per save slot. So it's like a seed. Like if you were playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, there's like a seed of the generated rooms. That's what I'm thinking of. Thanks for sharing. See you in another game someday in the future. Yeah, let's hope for the best. Bye. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be someone else's dialogue there. That kind of screwed up. All right, let me just go to the left over here. We still can't get that disc, so let's try and make our way to Battle Kid. I think we need to go to the right. And then we have to follow the path somewhere up here. So get rid of these boxes, and then we can make our way to Battle Kid, who's all the way up there. And I'm guessing as soon as we make our way up there, we have to try and gun him down? I don't know. Let's see.
Back again for more? In order to come up here, you need to find the magical lemon that is really near.
Come back when you have it, otherwise I won't have it. Whatever you do, don't jump to my height. If so, I'll end your life. This doesn't really rhyme, but I don't have the time, and I don't mind as long as you're kind. Alright, fine. As long as we don't jump up to you, I guess we're okay. So apparently the lemon is somewhere over here. What happens if we were to jump over to it? Okay, it doesn't drop down into the spikes. Alright, let's talk to you.
How's the adventure going, Fletcher? Fighting those inner demons?
Okay, it doesn't have anything extra for us. But at least we got ourselves the warp points. I wonder if that just stays there, or if we, like... What happens if we were to go this way? So that's where the lemon is. So it's on permanently now. So I guess once we pass that, we're able to use the warp points. Now, for some reason, music has changed in this point. Bit funky. I can roll with that. But somehow, I guesse we have to go all the way around. It's giving kind of Undertale vibes, this music. It's a little bit Undertale-y. But oh god, not this guy again. Okay, first I'm just gonna get rid of you. And then I can worry about you. Oh, okay, you go in one hit. Well, that's enough for me, I suppose. Alright, moving forward. Oh god. One at a time. Don't jump too high. There we go, just time it. Well, okay. Alright, now I see where the health comes in. So it all depends on our clothing. So our clothing is our health points. So whenever we get hit, we lose a piece of clothing. And when we're naked as the day we were born, if we get hit on there, we die. So the idea is to... Okay, so the bullets travel very far through the walls. Just easy does it. I'm not going to half-ass this. Just gotta be careful. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And then we're good to go. I wonder if we'll get an ability to actually, like, go through the floors. Oh, no. Just gonna let... Careful now. At least it goes one hit. Oh, wait, what the hell? What the heck? So, if we have a hat, that counts as, like, not... So I guess it doesn't matter if we have a full set of clothes. Our hat is what counts as the, like, the hat is our protection. Once we get hit, that goes away, and once we get hit after that, we die. I'm very confused as to what the health system is in this game. I imagine that... I guess it doesn't matter that we get, like, warped to this area every single time that we die, but it's still very effing confusing. One thing I've also noticed is that, we can't really spam shoot the gun. The only time we're able to shoot again is when the bullet disappears off the screen. Once it disappears, like if we were to shoot from here, that's how we're able to shoot very fast. While the bullet is still on the screen, we cannot shoot anymore. Once it goes off the screen, then we can begin shooting. But we can only shoot one bullet at a time. And if we were to shoot enemies, obviously we could shoot a lot faster. That was just a little thing I wanted to say. Okay, well there's our protection gone because I lost it like a freaking idiot. Okay, well that's that one dead. I'm just going to move over here for a little bit. And then I'm gonna drop down, shoot you. Just gonna wait here a little bit. And then, oh god, we're screwed. We're screwed. How are we gonna get through this? Gonna have to be quick. Oh, that's not quick enough. How am I supposed to get through that? Something makes me think I should probably, like, but I need to get that lemon. How else am I gonna be able to, oh god. I'm just gonna have to deal. I mean, I love Metroidvanias. I don't love being, oh, I probably should have stayed. Okay, you know what? I don't mind dying on that one. It's annoying that, like, the hat is the only thing that protects me. Like, do I get a hat that's, like, stronger enough to take more hits, or what? Maybe I can get, like, a stack of hats. Alright, let me just get rid of you. Or lose my hat. Well, now I have to die again. Because I just lost my hat! Let us try this again. Shooting you so that we can get rid of you. And shoot this. I'll just wait for you to shoot, and then there you go. Then jumping up here. Around this. Down to the right. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Okay, that gets rid of you. Just gonna wait a little bit. Might as well get rid of you while I'm here. And then I'll get rid of you. I'll have to, because you're in the way. And then that's rid. And just waiting a little bit. I cannot shoot repeatedly until the bullet disappears. I'm guessing that adds to the difficulty, but it's still, it's annoying for me. Careful. Let's get rid of you here, because I'm petty. Okay, that's fine. I'll let you pass. I'll just let you shoot. I'm guessing I'm gonna need the hat in order to pass. Hold on. I can do this. This is how I'll solve it. I'll get rid of the, one of the cannons now. And then I'll just leg it. Legging it? Okay. There we go. Everything has its own place. Everything has its own way of getting around. Until the puzzles get a lot more difficult for me to solve. Oh boy. I'll have to leg it a little bit. And there, you're dead. Okay. And then up we go. Oh. Careful. I'll just get rid of you here. Okay, that's good. Oh, careful. I'm fine here. And one more shot. I might as well get the other cannon while I'm here. That's one. That's two. One more. And then it's dead. And now get rid of this one. Okay. And now, it's easier for me to get through this. No puzzle is a puzzle when I have gun. And now I have lemon. Wow, what a lovely looking lemon. I'd love to hold you close to my body and squeeze you tight until you spring a leak. Phrasing? But I should probably bring you back to that annoying green asshole in the room close by. Yeah, we probably should. So we'll just jump over, we'll go to Battle Kid, and hopefully he doesn't, hopefully he doesn't shoot the bejesus out of us when we go and give him that lemon. So, oh. Hey, Fletcher, throw that lovely lemon towards me. Just aim at my head and throw it. I gotta warn you, I'm not good at throwing stuff. One time in school, I was asked to throw something, and life was never the same afterwards. Don't you worry about a thing, just do it. Okay, at least... Whoops, I guess he didn't see that one coming. Heyo! I'm hilarious. Oh well, time to continue my journey. It looks like I can make it towards that room now. Let's hope I don't run into his cousin or something. I'm just hoping I don't run into that one boss plant. We just found ourselves a chicken. Either a person in a chicken costume. Okay, now this is getting very annoying because it seems to be. Okay. All right, so here we are. Hello, chicken person.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, lovely chicken person. Who are you?
I'm from the publisher of this video game. I wanted to stop by before you dive into the real adventure and talk to you. I'm afraid I can't tell you my real name because I want to remain anonymous. You may call me Dustin.
Dustin? That sounds oddly familiar. I can't remember where, though. What does the publisher do for these types of games?
Well, a publisher is a company that doesn't develop the game, but gives the developers a lot of anxiety. And that anxiety is used to fill that nightmare so that it can be inspired and keep on creating games. And lastly, once a game is finished, they slap their name on it and take all the credit and all the profits.
I see. Where do game developers sign with publishers and not just take all credits and profit themselves?
That's a good question I can't answer.
I see. What was it you wanted to talk to me about?
I wanted to mention that the way your pistol works is that you're only allowed to have one bullet out at all times.
Well, I could tell you that. I already said that about several minutes ago.
That means if you miss your target, you're going to have to wait until it disappears. But that also means if you're standing close to an enemy, you can fire a lot more bullets and just wreak havoc.
Yeah, that's a double edge.
And further down the road, you'll find more and more bullets, making the bullet fest even more enjoyable.
That's amazing. It's so kind of you to stop by and tell me all this. By the way, why are you wearing a chicken suit?
For some reason, people seem to respond well to chickens. Before I bought this particular suit, I always just came as a topless BMX rider. But that didn't really go too well.
Well, I'll head out, and maybe we'll see each other some other time. Take care, Justin. It was Dustin.
Stay safe, Fletcher.
We're never gonna remember his name, are we? Nor are we ever going to be able to interact with these television screens. I did waste a little bit of time trying to get to several places with continuously dying and trying to progress forward, so we can spend like a couple more minutes. So let's go ahead. Ooh, hello. We've got a new area. We still didn't progress any further past the other area. We may have to go back there because there was like an area that we missed. If I can just go into my start menu. Like, we may have to go back to the... Like, obviously these white bits over here, if I can just use my mouse, assuming that the mouse actually shows. These white bits are obviously where we can get some, like, items. And there's also a warp point nearby, so eventually we'll have to go back to here and possibly to here, too. But I suppose for now, we can just keep progressing this way. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I wonder what happens, like, if we lose our hat. Can we go to this guy and get a new hat? Or do we have to go somewhere in order to get another? I have no idea. But now we've activated that warp point, so we can continue forwards. That was a gnome. You know what, I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna go to the guy. Oh, so when we pass the warp point, we can get our hat back. Okay, well that's good to know. I wish I was told that in the first place, but I guess it's nice that we found out. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder if it's just random, the number of the spawns. Oh boy. Careful now. And jump and shoot. And jump and shoot. And jump and shoot. And jump and shoot. Now we're going to jump and shoot, and jump and shoot. Or something like a jump and shoot man. Unfortunately, I was not the one who made that joke. Oh god, now it's scientists. And we gotta avoid their shots. Okay, well first I'm gonna get rid of these little gnomes. And now they're gone. And now I want to shoot them. It's not like it's gonna do anything, but I just want to have the satisfaction of knowing that I shot them. Oh god. Dead. Thank you, I don't have to worry about you now. Alright, careful, we don't want to drop into the mess of screwdrivers, I'm assuming those are. Either that or needles. Shoot! And, well, we missed on that one. And shoot! And then shoot. Okay, it's a relatively simple Metroidvania, this. Unfortunately, I can't jump through those. So I wonder why we can't jump through those. They look like something that we are able to jump through those. Oh dear. We've got a new enemy now. Obviously, we can't jump onto him. And he seems to be rather impervious. Okay, I see. So now I just gotta decide which way I want to go. Either I'm gonna go to the right or I'm gonna go to the left. I think we'll go to the left. Oh god, we're not gonna be able to reach him. Oh boy. Oh, okay, well there goes our protection. Okay, easy does it. Easy does it, we're just gonna get out of the way. Okay, now there's a bomb. Alright, shoot, shoot, do not pass. Alright, I wonder if I could have oh dear. Okay, there was no walkable platform there. I'm just gonna wait for him to shoot and then move across. Shoot. Alright, good to go. And there's our first, I'm assuming I think that was the only person, that was one of the 4 or so that we saw at the beginning of this little adventure. I guess we might as well just talk to him. I'm assuming he's some sort of boss. Either that or he's a person that we can turn into a friend. I have no idea. Let's see.
Hello there, my name's Herman. Lovely to make your acquaintance. You must be the new guy in here that I've heard about. Have you been exploring the prison? Did you meet my cousin Timmy? I saw him on my way. He had lost his lemon, poor fellow.
Not sure what you're talking about. I can't remember anything about a lemon, but yeah, I am new around here. I'm trying to escape from this mental prison. Do you happen to know how to escape?
Well, I know Agenta.
Or Agnita, sorry.
Such a lovely lady who lives just above us. You can go visit and talk to her. Just remember to bring a coin to bribe her guard, otherwise he won't let you in.
Alright, that sounds like a very thought out plan and definitely something I should do without any hesitation at all. I'm off then.
Good luck!
Thank you for Okay, thank you for disappearing into a cloud of smoke, and also thank you very much for that vote of confidence. And now, oh, so that is the god that we're supposed to be getting through. Looks like the sort of bouncer who would probably be outside of a Costco. And talk to you if I need some demons. So what happens if we go to... Ah, so if we activate those warp points, we can get our hat back. Nice. We're gonna need a coin if we're going to get through that god. I don't know if we'll find one in this episode. But we'll go like, we're gonna go like maybe 5 minutes and then we'll stop. We'll make this episode relatively longer than usual. Okay, so that's the sort of run cycle that we've got here. Oh boy. I don't know what the blast radius is like for that. But I do not want to know. Okay, careful here. Shoot you. We're fine here. As long as those guys don't come back, I think we'll be okay. And then shoot. And then shoot. And then all we have to do is just be careful. Jumping up and down here. At least it's not janky. Well, get rid of him quickly. We do not need that headache. Okay. Alright, this is a... Oh, I see the spawner down there. I'm just gonna jump up. Oh. Okay, so we don't need to shoot them. We just have to let them follow our path, and then they die instantly by hitting a wall. Okie dokie. Okay, reach him. Okay, thank you. Now, if we shoot you, will that get rid of the spikes? I don't know. I don't want to test it. Alright, the only thing I gotta worry about is cannons here. Alright, nice. Just gotta worry about you now. If I drop down, I can get rid of that cannon. Carefully. Although I don't know if I can actually jump back up. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Then down here, and then up here. And then... Oh, I can't get rid of you. Careful now. At least I can get that hat. And now you're rid. Though... It doesn't seem like there's anything else that we can deal with here. That's rather disappointing. So the only thing I can do now is drop down. Well, let's just check the map. There's nothing extra, okay. Apparently, that must just be us. Okay, careful now. And I'll just drop down. Let me just see here. Okay, yeah, so that blip is just us. Nothing I need from those guys, so I'll just jump and move across. And then I'll just jump over you, and that's all fine and dandy. And then across here, I think once we find the next save point, once we find the next warp point, we'll probably stop. I think that's a good idea. And then drop down here, there may be a warp point down. Okay, we haven't found a warp point yet. Now get rid of you. And that's it. Let me just see here. Okay, there's nothing extra, and we found the next warp point. Let me just do one little pass. Okay, so that's the coin that we need. And then what's to the right? Just to see. Just a bunch of enemies to fight. All right, so that was our first impressions of the Prisoning Fletcher's quest. We didn't really do too much of that, but you know, it was a very good taste. As soon as I got around the frustration of some of the insta-kill obstacles, it ended up being a little bit easier to work with. As soon as I found the gun, everything was just easier to work with because I was able to shoot the enemies and actually shoot through the walls, which I didn't realize we could do, and I'm very happy about that. I like the warp system. I like the little humor in this game. I love the fact that the hat protects us. I like the little music. It's a little bit funkier. I love the 16-bit music, and I like the collecting of the items and equipping myself of things. That's kind of like more of the Metroidvania that I like. But this was a pretty okay Metroidvania. If you want to check this out for yourself, I'm going to put a link in the description for you to check out, and I want to thank Acclaim Inc. again for gifting me a review key for this game via Keymailer. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.